Well, hello folks, welcome to the channel. I am the Custard Prophet, and today we are back with our ETS2 save, the Custard Haulers. And as you can see, we're taking this wonderfully green industrial condenser all the way from Kragujevac in Serbia to Novi Sad, which is slightly north of that. It is an absolute beast of a delivery, the heaviest thing that you get to deliver in the game, 60 ton of beast. In fact, I'm not 100% sure. Let me know in the comments if it is heavier than the service boat. I think it is. The service boat is just cumbersome. This is just horrifically large. So let's see how we get on with this. Right, I think we've got to go that way. I don't want to screw up right at the start. Let's just see what we're doing here. I think we're taking a left there. We're taking a right there, sorry. Down that way. And then we go out. Right, so that's fine. Well, just a second. No, we're going up that way. That's even easier. So, yeah, this is an utter huge delivery. Oh, it is magnificently big. I'm looking forward to absolutely screwing this up royally. If you have watched some of the previous content, you will have seen that it is not necessarily massively straightforward. I think we might be sticking out a little bit further on the right side than the left, because it's got that sort of lump on the right side. But one of the issues that we had in the past was actually getting out or getting up an incline with one of these deliveries. It was a beast of a delivery. Right, now I don't want to. I think we're all right on the left side. I'm just slightly concerned with what's going on the right side. I think we've got a lot of room actually on the left side. It's quite. Come on. We are struggling a little bit here, but I think we're all right. We've got 198 miles to go. 4 hours and 50 of your Earth minutes in toto. So yeah, this is going to be a fun one. These are always a lot of fun, and this is interesting. This is a road. I'll have a look at the road. We've not been necessarily on this specific bit of road that we're on now. We've done a lot of this journey, but it is one of the longer deliveries, and that concerns the heck out of me. That last little bit, in case it is something that we're not able to do, as does that. Look at that. We've got to do some manoeuvring there, I believe. Oh dear, not going to be straightforward, folks. So yeah, if you're not familiar with this, we are following the yellow truck in front who is going to clear the way, essentially. And we've got another one behind us. We don't have to worry about red lights. This is, we are immune from all of that. Everyone else should be getting out of our way, and we are coming through some of these lovely little cities, which is one I haven't been through yet. I have been in this town, just not in this part of it, but we're coming through some of these cities in the newest DLC, which is the West Balkans DLC. So this is part of an achievement, and there are a couple of achievements that this links to. Achievement number 1 is the bigger the better achievement, and that's one where we have to try and, oh Christ, right, nice. Yeah, this is an achievement. I didn't expect this, where we have to drive all of the 11 special transport cargoes. Now, we've done a reasonable amount of these so far. This will be number 7 out of those 11, so just 4 more to go, including the silo, which I did say I was going to do today, which I'm not going to do today because I couldn't find an interesting job for the silo. And we're taking a right here, so we'll come over to the left, and then we're going to come over here. There we go. Just want to get that back end round. And the other achievement is the driver exceptional achievement, which is one of the hardest achievements to complete in the game. There are 55 special transport routes, and it's driving every single one of those. And that is it's an interesting one. Not been on this roundabout before, so we've got this rather cool looking sculpture on the roundabout. Let's take a picture here. Right, what? Oh God. We've got a problem here because this car in front is stopped because it thinks all these people are going. Dear me, I'm going to have to try and... I think we're going to have to try and come out of the game, go back into the game, and it should clear everything. There we go. Yeah, so in that situation, there's nothing I could have done because I have to stay behind the truck, the car in front. And if I hit it ever so slightly, that will completely... well, I'll have to restart. So it's not really an option. Oh, wow, look at this massive cross. I think we have seen this before. But, yeah, condenser and the cross. Right, folks, we're going to go ahead a little bit. We've got a fair few miles to go, and I'll see you in a little bit. Oh, wow, I'm concerned here. Oh, God. Oh, this is a challenging one. I didn't see this coming. Oh, man. Ooh. Look at the back of it. It's just about clearing everything. Flipping heck. Oh, God. I don't know how I that cleared it. I only just managed that. Oh, balls. What happened there? What did I clip? That's fine. Right. I think we've got away with it. I was so sure we were going over. I was so sure we were going over there, folks. 7% trailer damage. We'll just take it. We'll take it. I'm going to have to look back what I clipped there. I wasn't sure about it. Was it the lorry just trying to stick too far to the left side? Because I was worried about that hump thing on the right. But yeah, not the most ideal bit of driving. I was going to talk about how we were going to do a completely perfect delivery, but clearly that is not going to happen now. I think we were talking just briefly about the driver exceptional challenge. There are 55 locations of those routes, and we have done 7 of them currently. So a long way to go. Oh no, we will have done 7 if we complete this journey. If we don't complete it, we certainly won't have done 7. So yeah, that's what we're looking for at the minute. Let's have a look where we are on the route. We're about, I don't know, an eighth of the way through the journey. We've come out of this place here, and I think this is going to go a little bit quicker. We've got to go up to just north of Novi Sad. So I'll come back when we're about halfway through this route, I think. Weather is gorgeous, but it looks like we might finish this in the dark. Right, a little bit concerned on the right here. We've got this, things are quite close, and we've got to do this really tight old manoeuvre, and I'm not convinced that we're going to be good enough to do this. I've got to stay wide, absolutely. And one of the things I thought maybe one of the reasons we went over was I'm guessing we are massively top heavy. So any sort of pressure on the one side is going to cause utter chaos. Right. So I think we stay as far as we can on the left side. Well, maybe going a little bit on the fast side here. What we don't want to do is just completely lollop over. Are we going to get under this bridge? I think we are. We're not that high. But there's not much in it, is there? Oh, man. Right, now we've got this sign on the left side that worries me as well, but we'll just make sure we take all the waste space we can, and then it should be all right. There we go. Oh man, is this going to be a road, sort of single track road now here on in? So it's we're about halfway through the journey, and that was, I can't believe it is going to be single track roads, but we'll go on a little bit. We're about 2 hours 30 out, and we'll see what happens. I'm hoping this is going to develop into something a little bit more dual carriageway-esque. Concerned it is not going to. Oh, is this I think this is where they're building the road, isn't it? If I'm right in thinking. Oh, good God, we've got to go through a tunnel. Oh, this is horrendous. I don't want to go through a tunnel. If anything's coming in the other way, we're buggered. Or maybe that's what these things are for. Let's have a look. If we go through this tunnel, because there is no room for another car here, there may well be a red light on this side. Let's just have a look. See what this is. See if that's what it's for. It'd be rather cool if it is. No. Okay. Well, that's fun. Okay, folks. Well, we're going to carry on this road for a bit, and I'll see you shortly. Hopefully, we won't have crashed, but we'll carry on with the vain hope that that's not going to happen, and we're not going to have any more trailer damage. Exactly 100 miles to go, just over 2 hours. That is. That's fine. We're miles away on this right side. We're not that far away. It's absolutely fine with cars on this right side. It's just everything else that's the problem. Here we go into a dual carriageway. This is perfection itself. Right, that's fine. Right, now I'm happy. I'll see you in a bit. Well, not far to go. We've got just hit the 50 mile mark to get there. I just exited the game. That was my fault. I pressed the Windows button for some unbeknown reason to anybody, but thankfully I didn't crash the thing. Oh, that was scary. So yeah, one of the things I was kind of wondering about, because obviously I've played this game for quite some time, enjoyed it thoroughly. Obviously this ATS as well, which is certainly a similar beast of a game, and he's absolutely massive, and you've got all the mods and stuff. But what about other games which have a similar sort of feel to this? Can you recommend anything that you enjoy in a similar way to this? It's kind of relaxing. You've got a load of achievements and things to do, but you never actually feel particularly stressed about anything until you're driving some huge lug on the back of your truck, and you're desperately trying to see into the rear view mirrors, but it's got too dark to be able to do that, which we're almost at the state of. But let me know in the comments what your kind of go-to relaxing games are that kind of feel a little bit like that. Love to get some suggestions, and I'll have a look to have a think about checking some of them out. Not far to go anyway. We're only 50 minutes away, so less than an hour away. We're coming to the turn-off, so I'll see you when we go on that turn-off. I guess it's going to get a little bit more tricky driving once we're there. What are you slowing down for, man? What's that? He went down to like 10 mile an hour for no apparent reason. Why are all these trucks around? All the questions, none of the answers. Anyway, yeah, see when we get to that turn off. Right, here we go, folks. It's time to try and get things right. Can't see behind me, so I have no idea if we're going to absolutely ruin this, but we're coming off here. I did say I was talking about the Ooh. There we go. The weight of this cargo, it's the heaviest special transport, but there are heavy transport cargoes which I forgot about, so those will be heavier still. Right. I can't really see what's going on behind me, so I'm just going to trust that everything is going as planned. Right, folks. That went better than I expected. So we have just 14 miles to go to get there. The stars are out. It is a beautiful evening. Apparently 25 minutes. It's not going to take long to get there, but there's a lot that can go wrong in that period. So we will carry on down this road. If anything does come of it, I will let you know what chaos has ensued. But hopefully we'll be able to get to our destination in the dark, without any particular issue. We just clipped that sign there, but I couldn't see any other way to do it. And we are coming into land, folks. We can see just ahead of us the location we're trying to get to. Obviously, these lampposts are the hardest things known to man. We've already fallen foul of these in the past. We've got one more big turn to do. We've had nothing coming in the opposite direction for a bit now, so that's all fine. And we're delivering it to this huge plant of some description. You can see we're making money very well, and you're going up there, so I'm taking a right here. I'm not following you. It's nice. Let's take a photo in front of this as well. Right, here we go. Open sesame, and then we're just going to park this. And apart from the slightly chaotic crash that we had, it's not been an utterly terrible performance, I don't think, in terms of driving. We're just going to pop this into this bit here. There we go. Awesome. And we are here. We have completed this job. Bigger the better. 7 out of 11. It's probably, we didn't actually get any damage. Losses of XP or anything, which is a bit of a surprise. We're almost up to level 30. That was a nice chunk of money. So we move onwards, and we'll work towards something else in the next one. Obviously, it's going to depend on whether the obviously it's going to depend on whether the 1.50 update comes out in the meantime. It may well do, but we're going to have an extra trucking video for you this week, so I'm not sure what we're going to do with that yet. We may look to drive a little bit more around the Austria area in some of the places we haven't been yet, pick up some viewpoints and other things like that, or we may just head over the border towards maybe Slovakia or something like that right on roads we haven't been, or we could have a look at doing another one of these. I'm not sure, but we'll do something, that is for certain. Anyway, folks, I hope you enjoyed it. If you hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. See you for the next one. Goodbye.